Hey, Chris, you think you could explain something to me?
Always.
I know that, like, of all people, you know the most about things. You're really smart, and you're really good at long-winded explanations.
Oh.
So I would really like it if you explained to me about code.
Basically, we all know what it is. It's the zeros and the ones that fly in the matrix.
What? The Matrix?
No, it's not. It's, the matrix. Literally, every time I say the matrix, that's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna break my back if you say it again.
All sorts of different kinds of code. There's HTML, CSS, then there's PHP, Ruby, Python, Java,
Oh.
C++, Objective-C, Swift, all sorts of different things.
There's a lot of, are they all the same?
No.
So code is like a generic term for all of these things?
Yes.
But what are those things? I don't
I
get
don't
it.
know. Stop and calm down. You sound like you're in the Matrix. But essentially, it's the ability for the computer to communicate via a specific language to your browser, and then ultimately to you. It's not that complicated.
Let me see if I understand correctly. Code is a specific type of language, and there are lots of different languages of code. And that code or that language is communicating something to a device or a browser or a machine to perform a specific task based on the language that it's talking about.
Yeah?
I figured it out? You are such a good teacher.
Every time I talk to a client about code, the word itself is usually sort of a barrier for them. So I would say like, oh, like I need to program this. And they say, oh, you need to get into the code? And I'm like, no, it's not sort of like a walled garden where like you're not allowed in. And I'm the one that's like wandering around.
You're like the
pruning.
gardener, little hat and some prunes and like cute little khaki shorts, little white button up, and you're just like pruning that code, sweeping up those zeros and ones. And
If you don't know what code is for real and you're really lost, you should take a beginner's course.
there are a lot of really great resources out there to help embark on this educational journey of learning a new language.
Code Academy.
Code
is
Academy is a
one.
great resource. They have a lot of programs available for helping you learn to code.
Wait a second.
What?
Are you telling everybody to be a developer?
No, just you. You don't need to be a developer, but it is helpful if you have some sort of understanding of it, so that way you're speaking somewhat of the same language with your team.
So take a basic course, look it up, understand what PHP is, or understand what a style sheet is. Because if you don't know what it is, then you can't really talk to anybody about it.
Who's down with PHP? Yeah, you know me. Who's down with PHP?
There's a fly in
Everybody.
here. There's a fly in here. That wants to fly away because you're singing.
Bye.
I got him.